Off the top tonight at 6, a West Michigan man is set to go on trial in a charge that he threatened a state lawmaker, but the defendant is expected to argue that he's protected by the right to free speech.
News 8's Susan Samples was tipped off to this case, which is set for trial on Thursday. Susan?
This is one of Kent County's first in-person trials since COVID-19. I just got off the phone with the defendant, Ed Kelman of Grandville, who tells me he was mad because he didn't get his stimulus check. He called what he thought was the head of the Republican Party, but got a state lawmaker's office instead. He said he had been watching the armed protests in Lansing, so when an aide refused to give him a phone number he was seeking, he tells me he said this to her.
And I asked her, so what am I supposed to do? Come down there like the rest of these people and walk around with my shiny AR-15 to get an answer? That's what they took as a threat.
That is what he is claiming today. That was 66-year-old Edward Thomas Kelman of Grandville, who is charged with one count of malicious use of a telephone. Kelman is accused of calling that office of State Representative Lori Pohutsky in Livonia accidentally. He meant to call someone else. But he's accused of threatening the aide who answered the phone. It happened in May 2020 during the COVID-19 shutdown. Court records show Kelman admitted to state police. He made the statement in question, but says he did not intend to follow through. There's no indication he had the ability to do so. Kelman himself told me today that he has no guns. But a law professor tells me federal courts have ruled what matters is not the defendant's intent, but what the recipient believed. If the alleged victim believed it was a true threat, a WMU Cooley Law School professor says that's not protected speech.
And this comes up on social media a lot. On social media platforms, people post these things and then say, oh, I wasn't serious. Well, then you shouldn't have posted it. Because if the person you threatened thought it was serious, and a reasonable person would have thought it was serious, you've just lost your First Amendment protection, regardless of what was in your mind subjectively at the time.
Beery did go on to note that while venting or blowing off steam, which is what Kelman says he was doing, is protected, making so-called true threats is not. The case goes to trial in Grandville District Court Thursday. If convicted on the misdemeanor, Kelman could get 6 months in jail and or a $1,000 fine. Prosecutors were not available for comment today, neither were state police. We'll let you know what happens Thursday. Back to you.